Okay, so we're going to continue where we left off, which is talking about our little starfish. And we're going to go ahead and, name him Patrick, because that's a really fitting name. Look at the starfish. No, this is Patrick. Whatever. Anyway, I think that we're going to have to look at the cells to understand why the leg grew back. Which means my hypothesis, which we'll be going back to in a moment, hold on, is that the leg grew back due to the cells of the starfish. And I think that it's because the cells replicate really well, and because there are these things called stem cells, which haven't really chosen what they want to be yet. So that means they can be almost anything, which is kind of cool. So next we're going to record our results. And we record because we really, really, really don't want to forget what we were doing. That would be terrible. We don't want to forget our results. That would just make us bad scientists, like awful scientists. And, everyone cares. Everyone wants to have good information, and you should care. You should care about being accurate in how you record your results. And yeah, you do have to record everything. Everything. It seems like a lot of work, Mr. Sequel. Can't we find a way to make this easier? No. And let me tell you why. Because if you try to take the short way out when it comes to recording your results, you're going to get in big trouble because you will forget something. All right, just go ahead and this slide needs to go. Bye, slide. Out my way. Now you got to share your results. And I asked you all, why do we share? Because sharing is caring. Sharing is caring, folks. We got to share. Got to share our results with everyone who wants to see it. So that begs the question, who cares? Well, all the people involved care about what the results are. Anyone who cared about any of the other steps should care about the results. And anyone who, gave you help, anyone who reviewed your work, anyone who was involved even a little bit, they should get to know the results. And yeah, people do care. They do. Some care. So, all right. So then the next question really is, why? Why are scientists so bad at this step? It's not like scientists don't share. It's that they don't know how. A lot of them think they're better than everyone else, makes them jerks, by the way. Some of them are not the most social people on the planet, and a lot of them don't really know their audience. So they don't know how to write for everyday people like you and me. That's not good. So when am I going to use this in my life? Yes, you are. And when you're going to use it all the time, and that's what's going to make you an excellent scientist. So we already did the slides. Hashtag did it already. Hashtag let's move on. Hashtag don't beat a dead horse. Anyway. All right. So take a look at these statements and take a look at these steps of the scientific method below. We are going to match these together. Okay. Not this one, though. I'm crossing this one out. Okay. Alrighty then. So the first one is observation. So looking at this, I think that the third one is probably the right answer. And by probably, I mean it is. Because that's just a statement. That's something that you're seeing. It's real. It's there. You're seeing it. It's existing. Good job. All around. I'm going to redraw this. Hold on. All right, so next will be the question. And obviously, it's the one with the question mark. I mean, you don't even have to read it, but it says, why is the dog energetic? So you don't need to read it. The question mark is there. I'm sure you would have figured it out on your own. The hypothesis is guessing. When you guess anything, that's a hypothesis. So guessing that the dog is less than 2 years old, that's an educated guess. It's based off of nothing. Not nothing, but All right, so then we have to test the hypothesis, right? And when you look at or measure something, you're testing. Okay, that's what you're doing. You're testing. When you're measuring something, you're testing. Recording your results, writing it down in the notebook. If you're writing anything down, you're recording your results. It's a pretty simple way of looking at it. All right, and then you got to share your results, which goes right there. And this is pretty. You guys probably understand. They're basically announcing their work. So we already kind of finished everything here. This just happens to be the slide that everything pretty much ended on. Remember that if you have any questions, you can always call me or text me or email me. Remember the spoon, the bottle, and our labs, our experiments. Now I'm going to try and do the experiments at home. I don't know when they'll be up. I just know that they will be probably before your quiz. I don't know for sure. But probably not the next video. The next video is probably going to be something on the atmosphere. But thank you very much, and I hope you have a great day.